Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to End All Wars. We're finally recording in real time. We're playing the Western Entente. Our opponent is the Central Powers, which is Central Powers is made up of Germany, Austria-Hungary, some of the other, the Ottoman Turks, of course, and then some of the Balkan countries, probably Romania and Bulgaria, possibly, I don't know. We, on our side, on the Western Entente, is Italy, Great Britain, and France. And these are the commanders of the respective armies that I just named off. That's Italy, France, Great Britain, and we also, at some point, we will get U.S. troops because they've already set up their arrival ports and we haven't seen any of them yet, but they're coming. So I really want to just jump into this as quickly as possible. I will say that while narrating some of the videos that I had when I had to re-video them, I noticed that I'd kind of fallen behind on renaming the armies. So I'd say 5 French armies that were just named Armée, the French spelling of army, Armee, and so we got those all renamed. We had some corps that were just corps of the general, and we renamed those to be the name of the actual person. I didn't name that one, and I didn't put their full name. I just put their last name. So, like Corps de Mazel, I just put his last name. And this one, Corps de Clermont-Tonnerre, I just put his last name. I didn't put his first initial. But anyway, so we are ready to start actually playing again. Let's see what this says. It has a size 3 depot. What does it have? Size 2 depot. I actually want to, I think, build a depot. And let's see, some of this we've already, some of these we've already plotted. We have a force here in Wuerzburg. Let's just go from north to south. Why don't we do that as opposed to what we were doing? Okay, I've renamed this army to the 4th British Army. That's not Verdun, that's Verdun, and we're trying to get control of this region before we cross over. I don't think I'm going to cross in the teeth of that army. I'm going to cross here and then come behind him, and then hopefully everybody will be. And I'm doing that with the mouse that I noticed when I was videoing or doing the narration over videos, that I tend to move the mouse around a lot, which I shouldn't do. That's kind of distracting. But we have this army. Well, actually, it's Gellerbrand's Corps, renamed. We have this 12th Army of the Republic, and then we have the 4th British Army. I'm going to move the 4th British Army across this road to Lüneburger Heide, and then when I attack and he's hopefully active, I will attack him, and then these two can hopefully march to the sound of guns. Here we have Hannover. The structure is intact, but I don't think they have any walls. So it's just a question of, do I want to attack a unit or a town that has a total of 164 power? And his power is very low, so I don't think he's really going to help much. Do I want to assault with just one unit? because he's inactive. He's probably not going to help assault. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. What are we doing up? Oh, okay. This guy. I don't think I have any information on what kind of units are in this. It's a fortress. Well, it doesn't say it's a fortress, but it looks like a fortress. So I think I'm just going to leave that guy there. Elliot's Corps. Elliot's Corps. I misspelled that. Let's fix that. Apostrophe S. Oh, the console came open when you press the apostrophe. So now his corps is actually named correctly. So what was I doing with him? Oh, that's him. He's just gonna stay opposite that guy. So then we go down here. I'm going to assault Hanover. The next one is, are these two units? I can't rename the main French army. It just has to be called Armée Française. Neither one of them are active, so I can't really do anything with them. I did rename him to the 25th Army of the Republic. I'm moving him up to Mulhausen. Which is this one, and that's with this guy in there. But I don't think he's very powerful because I think he just went through, he just lost a battle. We're going to move the 3rd Army of the Republic into Naumburg, and we're also going to move the 2nd British Army into Naumburg, and then we will attack across that river against Leipzig if it is a good idea or not, depending on whether it's a good idea or not. If it's a bad idea, we're not going to do it, obviously. So similar situation, 183 power inside the city of, what is that? It's Wuerzburg. And let's see, heavy artillery. Yes, he can have that. 4th Army of the Republic is active as well. 1st Army of the Republic is not active. So we'll have 2 armies who can assault, and the other army can do whatever. I do have some units coming back to deal with this German unit, and also we have somebody moving up. Wonder if, yeah, let's move him there. Corps de Henry, that's one I renamed. Gonna move him up. And then here, we have him in the region of Schwaben. And he's just gonna try to get military control. I'll guide you. I don't know. We're just going to leave him there. To the Italian front. I have them moving up. I don't know why I have them moving up. Moving towards Bozen. Oh, that's okay, because we own Bozen. So I'm going to move a unit into Bozen by rail. I want to just kind of play a delaying action here. There's not much going on. That says the 1st Italian Army, but he's really not an army. Actually, let's change him to a corps. I don't know how it would be called in Italian, but I don't want to do that apostrophe again because I don't like that. I don't like that console command coming up. So I'm going to go Corps di Caviglia. To Caviglia. I hope that's how they. I think they use D, but I don't I don't know if I'm using that correctly. So if I'm not, you can let me know. This is a little bitty region right here with that is impassable mountain, so nobody can move in there anyway. So I could move him here. It'll take 15 days. I don't really like that. Let's take a look at some of this other stuff. Don't know why he's there. Let's move him back. Look over here. South Africa, or Africa in total, is very quiet. Let's take a look at. So the United States are completely on our side. We could do this. I have a lot of money. Offer concessions. Offer concessions to Greece as well. Why not? And let's see. The United States. So the United States troops are going to be kind of a blue look to them. They're still locked. Everything looks like it's locked. Let's take a look at East Coast. That's Panama. That's ours. I don't remember taking Panama, but it says we did. United States Reserve. The Atlantic Fleet's locked, and so we can't really do anything with them. And I don't think we can recruit anything for the U.S. yet. Greek Mountain Brigade. Yeah, we can't. So let's not worry too much about that. Let's look at this. We'll just see if we can't beat that guy. What else? Oh, let's look at Greece. Let us transport capacity 86. No, we're not going there. We're going to Marathon. Marathon Izzy. I'm not sure if that's the city of Marathon. Okay, one last thing I want to do, or before I do anything else, before I leave. I don't know if he's really all that good of an idea to keep him around down here. That's militia. We have some artillery being built. All right. So since I had already basically mapped out everything here, I think, what are we doing here? I think we're waiting on this to get resolved before I move up, because I could go to Nuremberg, but it's kind of going out of the way. I kind of want to start moving up north. And then what I'll do is I'll move to Plauen, and then to Leipzig maybe, or maybe to Dresden. And then if I go to Dresden, then it's a straight shot north to Berlin. That's what we'll do. Anyway, I'm going to process a turn, and then we will come back when the units actually start moving. Okay, we're back. They're about to start moving, about to start getting a little action going. Here we go. First day. Almost looks like they're doing a build-up right down there in northeast Italy again. We lost 8,000 men. They lost 26,000 men. That should be a pretty good victory. Maybe some national morale out of it. That's in Hanover. French defeat. That's not good. 43,000 to 23,000. They might have just clawed back a national. French victory, 9,000 to 11,000. French victory at Algaïu. 0 lost men to, we basically wiped them out. French defeat. Not really sure how, but okay. We lost 7,000 men. They lost 27,000 men. They can't take too many more victories like that, though. I saw something that oh, that's not mine, guy. Never mind. Oh, they look like they were attacking me down in Ravensburg. Battle of Schwaben. That's where that guy was, where I said they look like they're attacking me in Ravensburg. It must have been in Schwaben, because that's the guy. We lost 8,300. They lost 18,500 men. We lost a lot of horses. Not sure what's up with that. French victory, 1,600 men to 11,000. That's Wuerzburg is where we lost 2 battles, and I just said they can't be getting too many more victories like that because they were losing too many men, and it finally came back on them. I'm not really sure why we didn't have more troops engage, but because I never saw 455,000 men in the actual battle. So I don't know about that, but we won eventually. It was very costly. We probably lost some national morale over those defeats. Hopefully they lost national morale over their defeats. All right. So we didn't go down in national morale. We got changes from battles. 1, war weariness 1. Let's just take a look and see what happened. Support decrease and support increasing. Neutral sentiment has moved Belgium towards neutrality. Denmark towards neutrality. Holland to neutrality. We may advance convoy and anti-submarine research. I really haven't done much with that stuff. We got 8,400 in gold. We don't know what to do with all our 2 munitions factories are now operational in the USA. We want to know when they're going to send their armies. Okay, this is where the battles happen. We won a battle against the Central Powers in Hannover, 1 national morale gained. We lost a battle in Wuerzburg. That was the place where we were losing, and I couldn't understand why. We lost 1 national morale from there. We won a battle in Kreilsheim, no morale. We won a battle in Algau, didn't get any morale from that. We lost another battle, 0 national morale in Wuerzburg. That's the one. If we take a look at it, see how it's a defeat, French defeat. We lost 7,000 men. They lost 27,000. That's when I said if they keep having victories like that, that's not going to be good for them. And then we won a battle in Schwab. No, that's not it. And then we won a battle in Wuerzburg. 1 national morale gained. So we gained 2 from battles and lost 1 from battles, and that's why. And we lost 1 from war weariness. The changes from battles was just a net of 2 victories, 1 loss, and 1 war weariness. So it stayed the same. Okay. What else do we have here? 3rd Italian Army has arrived in Bozen. That's this one. No, that's this one. Emanuele Filiberto di Savoia. I mean, does this not look like they're kind of moving back? Are either of these active? No. Is he active? He is. We could move him. He's inactive though. I don't like that. Let's move him up. They got a lot of units over there, but they don't look like they're... There's an army. There's 3 corps. There are 3 corps. I wonder if I should just move him over there. I don't know what he's doing. Oh. It says he's trying to move to Trento, but it says he's locked. Oh, it's a static or very slow unit. Keep it in this region. Yeah. Okay, let's see. He's active. He's inactive. can put him on rails. I don't know why I can't do this. I guess that's why. So he's in Schwaben, he's in Algayu, and he's in Ravensburg. So we captured Ansbach. Pilsen, Austria. I don't know if I really want to go that way. Although I guess we could take Prague. I wonder why Prague doesn't have fortifications. They was well known as a military fortress in medieval times, but I guess maybe it's not fortified enough for World War II type weapons. Okay, Erfurt. We wanted to build a depot. Contain units. Build a depot. We'll move Patan up. He's kind of trapped. Naumburg, they got a guy. So this is Hannover. There's a unit here, a German unit. It says it's fortified. This guy doesn't seem to have very much. We'll see. We captured, yeah, we got Hanover, so I don't know why these guys. Göttingen. He doesn't have that I think both of these guys are. I don't like that unit just hanging out there. Oh, that's right. Let's not do that until we get this guy across. All right. The training of Group Darrow Station, infantry. couple units here. We'll move them up here. Do I need any units? Not really. It'd be nice if just one of these guys were active. Maybe we could capture, not capture, but we'll try it. He's inactive, but he'll get there in 15 days, hopefully. All right, let's we're evacuating, going to evacuate Greece. How about we do this? We're still waiting on them to get there. 3 days. What about here? I don't know what happened to those troops, but they probably just took off. Let's see. Saigon. It's France, the Philippines. It's the US. They'll tell me when those things go active, but still, I want to know. And we can't. Nope, we still can't create any American forces. All right. But we need to create something. Something. Canada. Sydney. British Infantry Division. Yep. Can't really find anywhere. That's about it. Let's just look at these depots. Nope. Nope. All right, well, let's do a turn. Wait a minute. Let's just make sure we're doing everything we want to here. Let's move up to Braunschweig. Look how close we are to Berlin. Wuerzburg is still in their control. Power 2, power 6. Good grief. They shouldn't. That's a fortress is what part of the reason why it's so hard to take. Just wondering if I should. All right. Let's do a turn and see what we can see. All right, we'll be back when they start moving. And we're back. And we're about to see some action. Paul von Hindenburg. Hopefully that means we took Wuerzburg finally. Some kind of fleet was going to Bremen. Probably had troops on it. Nice little battle. Who's inside Göttingen? Okay. So we gain morale from one battle. That's not really much there. Fist stung Strasbourg. We got a national morale point for Naumburg, which is let's see. I don't know. Well, we can look, can't we? Here it is, right there. And we captured some German airplanes. Let's go ahead and put him on active. This guy's still there. Let's move him up. Oh, we're going to eventually... Braunschweig has a unit of 219 power. Maybe we can catch that guy. Well, let's see. Wuerzburg is finally captured. They have some units here with power of 1189. He took a beating. And he is okay. And he's okay. So we're going to move him up. Although 17 days is not what I like. Patain. Or Paton, I think is how you pronounce it. I've just thought of something. I hope he doesn't get... I don't want him... I don't want him trapped on one side of the river. Can I... 17 days. What are you doing inside the city? You're not supposed to be inside the city. So instead of doing this, let's move him here. Move him there. Getting close to Magdeburg. Alright, I've pretty much done everything there. Africa's quiet. I'm not going to do anything here. What's the point? I'm gonna... You too. I'm gonna get him out. I don't care. There are 2 units here. Yeah, that's one thing. That's something I wanted to look at. Is there a way to cancel this? I don't think so. That's unfortunate. $183, $183, $180. It's good. That's all good. Let's do that. I think that's all looking pretty good. United States. That's not United States. It says. Oh, that's United States, but that unit is Greece. All right. $32. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff that we've trained up. We'll have to do that next time, I think. We gain control of Kuwait, which was ours. Attack with it, I'll just leave them there. Castlenow has been congratulated. Rufy, Barrow, Braithwaite. Still no sign of them. Wait a minute. Hello. AEF support. What else is in there? Anything? Yeah. What about here? He's active. He is not active. He's active. His strategic rating is 3, so he active pretty good amount of the time. 666. So we have trapped in Saxonburg. What's that? 66, 200, 557, 757, 8, 20, about 900 power. 900 in power units. So we're going to keep the pressure on them, but I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate every one of you, and I mean that. And thanks for sticking with me through all my ups and downs related to moving and job change and everything else. So thank you very much, and I will see you next time.